together with the new trans, clutch, flywheel, etc. So that is the reasoning for that. And then the clutch is at the floor right now, and it's smoking.
Oh, we're like smoking.
What the fuck?
We were smoking from the back too. Oh God.
What the hell? We're literally just at an intersection at a stop sign.
Hey.
I don't know what just happened, but I have no clutch feel. I smell brake fluid, and it is smoking like crazy. So I'm assuming that the clutch line popped off somewhere, but I don't know where.
Okay, let me refill it real quick.
Okay.
I was following him.
All right, bye. Okay, what the hell?
What?
So we've got fluid in the master cylinder. So why is it? Where's this fluid going? See that parking lot way down there? We're gonna coast all the way down there and try to pull into the parking lot. Watch Doug. Look at Doug. They're gonna be so confused. They're gonna be like, "Where are you going?" Look at him.
We're just.
He's so confused. Oh, no power steering. Oh God.
No power steering?
No.
He's like, what the hell?
No brakes. No brakes. Oh God. Had to coast down here to get it out of the intersection. All right, Mr. Corvette genius. The f happened to this car again?
Oh fuck, you got a fire extinguisher? Because I've had one of these burn up on the side of the road.
No, I don't have a fire extinguisher. If it burns up, it burns up.
Down by the header? Oh shit, I see it. It's
Where?
it's this damn clutch line. It's literally sitting on the header.
What?
Right there. Where that, see it's
Oh, motherfucker.
it's dripping fluid right there.
Clutch line is sitting on the header. You know what that goes to?
Yeah, it goes to your slave.
Yeah.
Means you gotta pull the trans back again. No? Yeah, you do.
Dude, you've gotta be.
Hey.
So we have a problem.
Did the ball joint break?
No, I was gonna drive the Corvette to Wendy's, and yeah, we gotta.
Broke off.
No, we gotta pull the trans again. But we're at the MCS parking lot. If you guys would like to come and meet us.
Again?
We were supposed to be going to meet Daniel and Nick to go eat lunch right now. I don't even know what to say. That's insane. I cannot believe that. We gotta pull the trans again. Well, here you go. In the middle of me explaining why I sold the bike, this is even more reasons why I sold the bike. So, there you go. So we're doing what now?
We're gonna put the car, roll start, put it in first gear.
And drive it all the way back to the shop.
Yeah, in first gear.
So we're basically gonna hit the starter and hopefully let the car turn over and push the car, get going, and then we're just gonna drive it all the way back to the shop. No stopping. We're just gonna make it. Oh yeah, we're still gonna send it. I can't put it in gear. Oh, it just slipped in. All right, we're almost back to the shop. I really don't know what I'm gonna do whenever we stop up here. I'm just gonna yank it as hard as possible into neutral. See, like right now, this is about to get interesting. Okay, this is coast. Let it be nice. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. That wasn't bad. All around me are familiar faces.
Yeah, made it back. Just like that. We're gonna make our own line.
We're gonna make our own clutch line apparently. I'm gonna
Let's
cry.
make some food. Make us happy again, and then we can do things.
Hey Nick.
Oh,
Corvette's broke again. Here we are. Another day with the Corvette back up on the lift. As you guys saw in last video, I sold the bike because I was trying to recoup some of the funds that came into, you know, paying for all the parts that keep breaking on this car, i.e. the trans, the clutch, the bra bearing, the everything else, torque tube rebuild. And in the middle of me having the conversation, the car literally just did it again. The unfortunate part about that is that this car is not like your ordinary traditional car where there's a clutch line on the outside of the bell housing of the transmission that you just quick connect to. And let me show you what I mean. So this is the transmission for the Mustang. Right here, you'll notice this nice, easy little quick connect. Stab the clutch line into that, you route your clutch line up to your master cylinder, stab it in there, done. Oh, we're gonna have to pull the headers. Dude, oh my God. The bad part about this is that the torque tube basically encases the throwout bearing and the line goes inside of the bell housing. So you can't really get to it to quickly change out the line if it gets damaged somehow, i.e. a long tube header. So we're gonna try something today that maybe will save us some time and hopefully work perfectly. We're gonna try to cut it right here and cut both of them, put a fitting on it, and hopefully thread them together to make like a quick disconnect kind of, and hopefully we'll be able to get that to seal up properly and work, and in turn we'll hopefully be able to have a new clutch line. So while the right way is definitely to pull the entire thing back out, and it's just so much work though that if we're gonna have to do it, we might as well try to do it the easy way, and if it's not gonna work, we might as well just go ahead and do it the hard way anyways. But it's dumb to jump to the hard way the first time without even trying a little bit easier way. So none of the problems that have happened to this car, you really just can't blame the car. Me and Doug were talking about that on the way here this morning. It's really unfortunate, but the transmission that came in the car had no fluid in it and eventually just overheated and burnt up on my way home. So anyways guys, as much as it sucks, hopefully by the end of today we will be able to have this car off of the lift and driving again, and hopefully we will be weeding out most of the problems that this car will have and getting it reliable. That's the real goal here. So yeah, you can see right here where it's really hot, where that line was touching it, and it burnt through the rubber, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to probably header wrap this primary right here and figure out some way to route this line. Can you see where it cut through or burnt through?
Yeah, right there. Sometimes it be that way.
Sometimes it be like that.
Rotato potato.
Oh wow, it's not even bad.
Roasty. Oh, it's pretty bad on this side.
Where did it cut through?
Burnt it did. Right there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Dang.
How crispy it is.
I don't know much, but I do know that this car is not staying up here another day. It's coming off the lift and we're making it reliable today. It's happening. We're good. Brown Santa Claus just drove by and dropped off these packages. Oh, it's a shortened one.
I wonder why we have that, Gavin.
I wonder why it would be a shortened throwout bearing. That's crazy, huh? Please don't tell me they're shims. Oh no, what the hell?
One big shim.
One giant shim. And now inside of this box here has got some really neat goodies. Oh, nope, that's the triple. Holy shit. So this is actually a really cool, this was unexpected. I didn't expect this to come in already, but I want to give a really huge thanks to Mantic for everything. This is the Mustang's new clutch. So as you guys saw, we've got a little bit smaller throwout bearing, and the reason for that is because we went ahead and added another disc onto the clutch. So instead of the twin disc clutch, check out this new triple disc clutch from Mantic. That is freaking insane. That is the biggest fucking clutch I've ever seen in my life. I believe there's 8 on each side, 16 times 3, 30, 40, what is that? 48? There are 48 separate friction disc or friction pads inside of this clutch, which should be enough, hopefully, I'm imagining, to grab and let this clutch hold up to the power that we're about to throw at it through a manual trans. Well guys, there we have it. That is a freaking triple disc clutch from Mantic. If you guys have a chance, go ahead and go check out Mantic clutches on Instagram. I'll drop their Instagram right here. Go check them out, drop a comment, tell them thanks for everything if you don't mind. I really appreciate the sponsors of this channel more than anything. These guys over there at Mantic have helped me out with so much, and this is only the beginning. I'm going to show you guys. I'll go ahead and tell you, we've got another package coming in. As you guys know, that stock block that's over there that we have the blower still on right now, and the stock MT82 transmission, I told you guys for a long time that I've wanted to build something with that stock block, that stock trans, and basically coyote swap something. But I told them about the plans for it, and told them that I didn't have a clutch. They actually sent over the original OG twin disc that came out of the Mustang, and they're going to let me put it into that stock trans and the stock block and basically pair it all back together and swap it into something. So I don't know. I really stand by Mantic. A lot of people have mixed reviews about different clutches on the market. Obviously, everybody's got their own personal preference, but this clutch has really just worked for me. It's been great. As you guys know, their twin disc took a 4,000+ pound car to 971, which is absolutely incredible for a stick shift. So this triple disc hopefully is going to be able to take it a whole lot faster, being that we're going to be putting a ton more power to it. Huge thanks if you guys from Mantic are watching this. I really appreciate everything. And then while we were at the store also, we got some header wrap, as you guys see here. So we're gonna wrap the primary right here. That way it doesn't burn through again, hopefully. We're taking as much preventative maintenance as possible here, so we don't have to do this again.
You know what I have this from?
What?
Nitrous. There it goes. Hey Gavin, you know what you might should do? You want to spit on it first?
So now that we've slipped over the heat shield here, we've got the line cut. It's really simple. You take the end of this brass fitting, then you've got this nice little middle piece right here. If you guys have messed with AN fittings, you're probably familiar with something similar to this. Slide it down in place though. Take this, slide it on there, and then all you're gonna do is tighten it down. And as you tighten down this nut, it's basically going to flare it out and seal it off.
You got to make sure it stays bottomed out too. Yeah, I don't want to go any tighter than that on brass.
So just like that, we've got one side in, and as you guys see, that is a nice perfect little junction there. You've had a lot of good ideas, but this one definitely topped it, I think. This one was a really good one.
I'll do what I can.
I do what I can and you do what you can do about it. Bitch, I could turn a crack rock into a mountain. I'm illin'.
You are a goofball is what you are.
Now after this little joint is tightened up here, we're gonna be pretty much finished up. So we're gonna have to reconnect our quick connect that's here at the bottom, route our line out of the way of the header this time, wrap the exhaust manifold collector. Oh, damn it, almost caught it.
Oh no.
After that, we should be good to go. No more leaky deaky, hopefully.
What you got? A leaky deaky. You might want to get that checked.
Leaky deaky.
If
your deaky is leaking, go to the doctor.
Leaky, go to the doctor.
Your deaky is leaking. Just because I'm a Corsa fanboy, look at these tips one more time. By the way, guys, if you go to Corsa's website, link is in the bio, you can actually use code It's Just a 6 and get you an exhaust just like that. Get you some headers, get you anything really. They got all kinds of stuff for all kinds of cars. Sounds great. All right, here we go. She's officially back on the ground. Again, this car has been an absolute nightmare, but again, we've got it back together and we should be able to go give it a shot, see what happens. We've got the clutch line corrected. We did not see any leaking down there at all, so our fix did work without even having to pull the trans, which is great. So really the only thing left is basically just to go drive it, give it a shakedown, make sure that it works. By the way, my new song just came out. It's called Shakedown. If you guys want to check it out, click up above right here. Yeah, should be good to go, hopefully. If everything goes smoothly though, my next plan is to get new headlights for it, and after that, this car is going to be almost done. I really don't want to do too much with it. I'd like to leave it relatively stock. It's just such a nice, beautiful car just to drive around as like a street car. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, that thing I really loved whenever it was relatively stock, blower only. It was so much fun to drive around on the street. Now it's to the point where I really can't even do anything with it on the street because it's making so much power that it's almost just unreal. It's too much to handle on the street in my opinion. So that is just going to be my hopefully weekend driver, just daily driver even, just to go drive around whenever I want to and stuff like that. So anyways though, let's get this thing started and go drive it around and see if it's fixed. That belt is still squeaking up there. That car needs a new belt too. Everything needs belts around here. So far so good. I don't hear anything catastrophic going on yet. Clutch feels good. But I've never really driven a C6 with that good of a transmission feel before. I just hate how Corvette shifters, stock shifters are so long. Like the throw on them is like a freaking 18-wheeler. It just feels garbage.
Kind of slop.
Yeah. Well, now that we got the car running and driving and everything seems fine, I guess it's time for me to show you guys something cool that I've got in the mail a few days ago and was kind of keeping it a little bit of a secret. So as you guys know, Hurst is a sponsor of the channel. I really love their shifters, so much in fact that I put one in this Mustang, and that's actually what I made the 971 pass on. The fastest pass I've ever made was using a Hurst shifter. So they ended up sending over a short shifter for the Corvette as well. So let me unbox this and show you guys real quick. So check it out. This is a very plain and simple, nice and easy install, which is really cool. It's not like most short throw shifters where it's a big crazy install or anything like that. This one is actually pretty straightforward and simple as compared to the one in the Mustang, which really was kind of sucky to do. Something I don't like about a lot of Corvette short throw shifters is that it actually goes straight up, whereas the stock Corvette shifter actually does not go straight up. It actually has a angle. It angles back slightly, and whenever they go straight up, it's not at the right angle for you while you're driving, and it's really inconvenient. This shifter is really nice in the fact that it keeps the factory feel, but also reduces the throw and allows for a lot cleaner, notchier, and smoother shifts, which is really cool. Also, along with that shifter, I was a fan whenever I got the car of the white shift knob that came in it. Hurst supplied a very nice white shifter, the Hurst logo and everything, gear pattern on top. Really nice, but the yellow on white looks good in my opinion. So slide the boot up out of the way. Now we can pull off our little insulator here. And now our stock shifter comes off relatively simple now. So you just pull these four out up here. Alignment pin is out of the front of the shifter, so this just pops out. There we go. So let me dip this in some grease here and we'll pop this down into place. Alrighty, now we're gonna take our new little plastic gasket deal here and we're gonna set the new shifter down in place. And we've got 4 little new bolts here that are going to thread down into place. Holy cow. That is a short throw shifter right there. Shifting is absolutely insane. It is super notchy and perfect. I love how this feels. And there we go, guys. That is a finished install of the Hurst shifter in a C6 Corvette. After I get everything picked up and cleaned up, we can go on a test drive real quick and see what this thing feels like, because even just sitting here in one place, it feels like it's gonna be amazing to drive with, but I'm really curious to see what it feels like on the road. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. That is gonna be sick. Alrighty, let's go test drive this thing again. Part 2 of the day, test driving. First time was just to make sure that everything was working right. This time we're gonna be test driving to just see how this shifter feels. Oh yeah, that is sick. That's honestly exactly what the shifter needed. Just a nice little reduction. Super easy to shift in between gears. That is so sweet. Driven a C6 with a short throw, but this is sick. Hurst makes shifters for a wide range of vehicles. If you guys are interested in getting a Hurst shifter for your car, go ahead and go down to the link in the description right now. Go check them out. They have shifters for all kinds of stuff. Short throw shifters, they really just make the best shifters for pretty much any manual car, if we're being honest here. Now that the giveaway of Beep is over, you guys are gonna have to help me out on what the next giveaway car should be. Should we give away Meep the Miata? Should we give away this Corvette here, now that we got it all fixed up and everything? I still got a few more things that I want to do to it, and obviously we're going to do that before it were to be given away. But if we were to give this away, would this be a cool option, or would another car possibly be good? What would you guys like to see next? I'm pulling up to the office right now, up 6 Media. I'm going to run inside real quick and take care of a few things. I'm actually working on a partnership right now as we speak with Weld Wheels, which is going to be freaking sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that, but I can't really tell too much about it yet. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a surprise, but I'll keep you guys updated as we go. Anyways, guys, I finally am happy that we got this thing back running. Oh, look at Daniel. What you doing, feller?
Not much. I like your new Viper.
Oh, you like my new Viper? Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I told you we were gonna have this thing running today.
I know, I like it.
I already know what you're gonna show me.
I know you do, but you have.
Where is it at? Yeah, I haven't. He just got back last night with his car, so right around the corner is his new car's color and everything. We went and picked up Meep, and as you guys know, whenever we picked it up, his truck and his car was still at the it was still at the temp shop, so I never got to see it. So we're about to go check out and see what it looks like. Damn, dude, that is insane. With no shifter. Is it still stuck in second?
Yeah, it's in second right now.
Wow. So you drifted with no gas pedal, no shifter, and stuck in second. It honestly looks pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of teal usually, but the color doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, look, Bo, I can see the color in your truck now. That is probably gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're gonna go inside, take care of a few things. I gotta send out a few emails, but good news is that, like I said, we did get the Corvette running. That was the goal for today. We did it. I think if everything goes smoothly, this should be a decently reliable little setup right here. The only thing that we've got to work on now, we just got to replace the drive belt. After we replace the drive belt, there will be no more chirping, no more any of that crap. And the car should be completely finished. That's it. Drop a like for Daniel's no eyebrows.
Still going.
Drop a like so that way he can grow his eyebrows back soon.
Press F.
Press F for his eyebrows. Look at them. They're coming back, kind of. Sort of. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.
Why don't you know who I represent? I don't know who let you represent. We be the future, get used to it. Cause I don't really like to reminisce. Johnny saw me, I'm coming in. St. John on the covenant. Put the boat up on the back, boy. You were saying how I'm running it. I got the DNA of kings and the blood spill. I was on the team.